I'm Hades of Acheron, and today I'm going to be checking out Lady Pixel Heart's customizable furry VTuber. I'm really excited to check out this model and show it off to you all. Let's get started. So right off the bat, you can see that this model is already set up with some really good toggles over here on the side. So we're just going to go ahead and get into some changes here. We're going to start editing our expression. It's a very cute customizable model, and the tracking for it is really nice. So we're going to go ahead and get started with what we've got here. I went ahead and highlighted some so that I would be able to find them. But let's go ahead and start making it look like my model. I really love messy ahogos, or ahoges, however you pronounce it. I'm sure someone will correct me in the comments. Got quite a few options here as well. We're gonna go with this one. Let's do... So these are the normal bangs, and you can remove them completely. So you're able to make like a really easy bald toggle as well, which is nice. And there we go. Bear with me. I really like these bangs, the normal bangs. Let's check out some of the other ones. So this is the curly. And what's really great is that these already have toggles for you to change the length of each of them. And they have pretty decent lengths as well. And then we've got volumized bangs, so they're like more puffed out. Then you've got parted bangs for the left or right side. These you can also change the length of, which is really nice. They go really long and it looks really good. I think I'm actually going to add the slightly longer parted bang because you can also combine these, which is what I'm going to do. Central bang. And then we're going to change the length of this one. And then we have straight bangs, which is more of a blunt cut. You can also change the length of these as well. And you can make them sort of different lengths as well on each side, which is super nice. So if you have like an off style cut or like an alt style, you can easily make like layered bangs that have different length sizes, and it's really nice. You can also change the hair base. Then it also comes with like a little top braid, which is really cute. You take a look at the coily bangs again on the right side. They're really cute. I really like the curly. I wish I had curly hair, but I do not. Let's add the normal bang. Maybe? I think I'll add actually the right part bang. Remove the right normal bang. Get more of the shape that I'm looking for. And there's also side bangs with inward curl side bangs. These are actually really cute. So they frame the face a little better. I'm gonna go ahead and take those off. These also have curly ones. With a nice texture. You can also change the lengths of these as well. And with straight side bangs as well, for more of a blunt cut. This is another style, which is more of a curled inward straight bang. I'm going to actually use this one. There's wavy style. I love that you can change the lengths of almost every piece of the hair as well so far. You've got messy side bangs. Pixie really did go all out in like as many styles as she could think of, and it looks really, really good. There's also different buns, which I'm stoked about seeing. There's like a hair bow, so there's style 1, 2, 3. So you get like the little buns behind the ears. 4, a nice curly messy bun. 5, and they're so cute. And then there's short hair that goes in the back, which you can also change the length of, however short or long you want the short hair style. Flared, which you can also change the length of. There's an afro, which is incredible, and the texture is really beautiful. And I thought this was the coolest feature that this model has. It actually has a mohawk, which you can also change the length of. Make it really tiny or really big, and it actually looks really amazing on the model. Here, let me get those so I can show you, because it actually looks incredible. And I was not expecting something to look this, like, I've never seen a model with a mohawk. Get those curly side pieces down. I adore the mohawk. I think it is one of the coolest features on this model. On top of this, it also comes with like buzzed hair to go with it as well, fuzzy. I'm almost tempted to remake my model with fuzzy hair because it just looks that cool. Let's get our hair back in order. I'm actually curious if I can make, you know what? I'm gonna try it. I actually have a buzz cut on the side of my head, and I don't get to do that very often in models, so I'm gonna see if I can actually make it look really good with this model. Let's try back down here with the mohawk. I wonder if I use the mohawk really short. No, not quite, but it's still really cool. Let's see. And then we've got long hair or wavy. You can also choose how long you would like this. You can also get these in a much shorter. Straight style with more of a blunt cut, which can go all the way up to the top, which is incredible. The transformation on these and this like the size as the lengths of everything is like amazing. I'm so impressed. I can't wait to see what else Lady Pixelheart can do with their models as they make more. Let's see, not the straight hair. Let's try the regular hair. This is definitely more in line with my model. I'm going to go really short. It's so customizable with the length. It's fantastic. Let's see, they've got ponytails. Let's see. Side ponies. High twin tails. That would be what this one is. So we can go ahead and take that one off, and then the high twin tail here. Drill tails, which are nice. Low twin tails. Be great for adding a little bit of extra layering within the model as well. We've got low braids on both sides. I think this looks really nice so far. Let me see if I can find... I'm bad at reading labels, so this is not on pixel art for this, but I need to find the one that I saw. Let's see. I know it's here. Hair base. There we go. Yeah, you can actually get fuzzy hair, and it looks really cool. I've never seen someone have that as a toggle on their models before. I actually really quite like it. So we're gonna add the side bang back. We're gonna add it a little longer. There we go. Let's do 0.2 for each of these just so that I can make sure they're even. And then let's do right stripe bang, left side bang. Not that one. Here we go. Let's do straight number 2. That's the one we want. And then we want the length of this one to be much longer. There we go. Now, I'm not going to make my character a cat, possibly. I might actually make them a rat, despite being a crocodile myself. Crocodiles don't have ears, so it's a little harder to do for a little VTuber model, especially the furry type or in the anthro type. Let's see. Oh, right, we've got messy side bangs as well. These look really good. I believe I went over those before, so forgive me. I do have ADHD, so I get a little lost. Let's see. Oh, horns. Perfect. So we've got horn types here. So we've got 1. Nice antlers. 2. 3. I do like these ones here. 4. These teeny tiny little ones. You can also change the size of them, which is super nice. So back through these again, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually really like 3. I might actually keep these. I might make myself something else instead of a rat too. There's so many options, and this model also comes with several presets that I'm going to show off at the end of the video as well. They were all made by Lady Pixel, and they look really, really good. And also the expressions. I really like that you can do some like more angry brows. It looks great. Let's see, head fluffs. Your cheeks can be all fluffy, which is really cute, and it works really well with mesh layers. Scars. So there's 6 different kinds. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I need, I think, number 3. Yes. There are also several different nose types. So you get a total of 5 nose types. So you get the first tiny one. And then you get 1, 2, 3, 4. Such a cute little bat nose. 5. These are so well made. This is a nice cow nose too. Let's check out number 2 again. Oh, I kind of like this one a lot. So I think I'm going to stick with this one. My favorite that I actually checked out in this model before I started recording, so forgive me for that. I am in love with these teeth. Great chompers. But it has several different kinds, so let's go. That's the mouse teeth. And then third, which is the teeth it comes with, which are little cute fangs. And then no teeth. But I'm going to go with set 1 because I really like the chompers. And then we've got the different ears. There's so many, and it adjusts the horns, which looks great. So let's go with the small cat ears. Then we've got 1 for puppy, 2 for some cow ears, which I love, 3 for some little bear ears, 4 for some nice big rabbit ears, 5 for some nice reptile ears, 6 for the rat ears or mouse, 7 for nice tall ears, which I think I'm going to go with. You can also change the size of every one of these as well, which looks great. Maybe I'll go with the mouse ears. Be a demonic rat. I'm kind of a rat in person, so I think I'm going to go with a rat. I think it'll be fun. Let's see. And then we have eyelash style. So we've got these big goo goo anime eyes, which look good. And then we have these more sultry, soft eyes, which I think I'm going to stick with these. You can take the lashes on or off, but I do like lashes on my models, even my male style models. And then you've got 2 different pupil types. Or 3 different pupil types. You've got the base pupil, extra anime, and then these nice simpler ones, which I think I'm going to go with. And we've got tons of hair clips. Now, I don't use any hair clips on my models, but I did want to show these off. So I'm going to turn the horns off for the moment, just so you can see all of these. So we've got the no hair clip. We've got cherries, carrot, little candy pieces, and a skull. Then we've got bows, flowers. We've got a base of a hair clip. So you can really mix it up and add a lot of style to this model already, just in these small features alone. Now let's get those horns back on here. And then there are different style of glasses. So there's sunglasses for the glasses type. 1, 2, 3, which looks great. Looks like it's the only the final pair that you can turn into sunglasses, but that's okay. These are still really cute. And then I saw this and I was immediately excited about seeing a cowboy hat. I think that's fantastic. It fits the character's ears. It looks really good with the meshing. Nothing is crossing over strange. It looks fantastic. It looks like there's like actual holes in it for the character's ears to slide right through, which is super cute. Got headbands, head bows. So we've got a left head bow, right head bow, back hair bow, which is super cute. If you have the shorter hairstyles, you actually can see the tails of the bow, like right through the bottom. Let me get my hair length pulled up so you can see. You can actually see the ribbons, and it's really cute. Bandages, so you've got your eye patches, and a little band-aid on the nose. Now, this was what I was surprised about. You can actually change the face shape to be a little rounder. You can change the breast size to a completely flat chest, which is really nice to see on a model, especially for people who are non-binary like me. I'm non-binary trans masc, and so seeing a model that has both a flat chest and booba size is really, really nice. I really appreciate that touch. I am going to leave them on this model though, because my main model right now is one that I use with booba on it. So why not? Let's go with 0.3. And there's no excessive physics on it either for anyone that doesn't like booba physics on their models. You can also change the type. So that there's a little bit more movement. Oh, body type change. I read that wrong. So you can actually change the body type, which mostly you can't see it in the upper body with the clothes on, but you can see it a little bit in the thighs where it does widen the thighs out just a little bit more, which I think I'm going to go ahead and add for myself. And this, we're going to go with 0.3. And then I have shoes on at the moment, but we'll come back to this and take a look at the feet because it does have paw feet from what I can tell. Because if you look here, it just widens out a little bit, so I'm pretty sure. It's got nice wings, so you get your dragon-like wings or angel wings, which is really sweet. And then this is where it gets really detailed, and why I went ahead a little bit early was so that I could see these. So when you first open this model up, everything is white. So when you go into the markings, you won't see them at first, but if you change their hue, you'll actually see all of their markings. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on muzzle mark. So this is the first one. Secondary, cheek marks, nose mark, eye spots, which you can have none, just the left side, just the right side, or both. There's also a full mask. And then each ear also comes with its own custom marks. And since I have the mouse ear, I'm going to go ahead and add the gradient here for the green. And then the body also comes with markings. You can have stripes, spots, and then we'll get into the arms and all of that once we get the clothing. Oh, and thighs, since we do have those here. There are nice little gradients as well as just full intention ones, which is super nice. Chest marks, which it looks like there's a little star or a little heart. And then there are different types of tail as well. So right now I currently have the feline tail, but it comes with a dog tail, which is a short little tail in the back there. Big fluffy tail. A rat/reptile tail. And you can add the segments for more accuracy. And a shark tail. And you can even combine tails as well. Getting into the choker, we've got, oh, extra little pendants. Nice. The base one looks like it's the buckle, a little skull, or a bell. You can add lace to the choker. Let's see, shirt collars. Bows. Lace for the shirt collar. Pet collar. Pet collar attachments. You'd have no attachment, a bell, little skull, little moon. I'm gonna go with the little skull actually. All right, and now we're getting into a little bit more of the clothing. So we've got the hoodie, overalls, patches for the overalls. Oh, that's cute. Sweater vest, cardigan, jacket. Let's go ahead and take the jacket off. Jacket also comes with bows down the sleeves, which is really cute. Ribbons, pins, pride pins, which is quite nice. So we're going to take the jacket off so we can see a little bit more of the model. We've got keyhole tops. Oh, you can add the keyhole into any of the tops. Let's see. So this is the tank top. Oh, you can add a dress shirt. You can add buttons. A nice t-shirt. Tucked shirt. Pajama shirt. Sweaters. Oh, an off-shoulder sweater. That's cute. I think I might actually do that. I see. Puffy sleeves for this. Different sleeves for all the shirts. Sweater sleeves. Sweater number 2. Off-shoulder sweater. Let's see if I can find... Oh, we've got a unitard. The straps, that's what I was looking for. There we go. Spaghetti straps. Crossed over. Fully crossed. And then the ruffle ones. We're gonna go with the regular spaghetti straps here. You take the off-shoulder sweater off and it still looks nice with the sleeves. Add the full tank top here. Middle wrap. Middle buttons, so you can add different buttons to each of your shirts. Belts. with different buckles. Let's do skirts. Tier skirt. That's the one we had on. So let's do, you can add bows to each of them. Patterns. Top skirt. This one also comes with stripes and ruffles. Apron. Straight skirt. Slit skirt. Ribbon for the skirt. It goes right through the lace, which looks, or slit, that looks really nice. Let's see. Jean shorts. And it wants you to turn on the belt base. There we go. Let's go ahead and add one of the buckles. We'll do the main buckle. Middle fishnet on the body. Corset. Middle wrap. I see. That's really cute. Now let's see. I think we're actually going to lower the body. I like that everything is like really, really well labeled, so you can actually see like everything. There we are. Pulling the model up. Got leg warmers down at the bottom of the leg here. Stripes on the leg warmers. Crew socks. Lace for those socks. Stockings, knee highs. And each of these has their own patterns as well, so you can turn them into more like a fishnet, polka dotted, or just plain. My model usually does have knee-high stockings, but I'm going to turn them off for this model just to show off a little bit more. Thigh highs. These are the ones that I'll actually use. Sandals, which I think right now we have boots on. Different style sandal straps. So it looks like we've got flip-flops, some strappy heels, some more strappy heels. Got the nice like lace tied and some really fancy flip-flops. It looks like they even come with lace, which is cute, or a little ornament that you could put on them. Let's see. Lacy boots. So with the boots, got lace for them. More belt style boots. fluff in your boots, so like more of a winter style boot. Looks like we've also got pumps. So like some nice high heels. Lace for those. Bows. And different style straps for these as well. Which I think if you did these, let's just do the first one. And then I think you can also combine the sandal ornament with it as well. And it looks really cute. I think I'm gonna go with the boots. Oh, you've also got slippers. Those are cute. Cat slippers. So let's go with the regular style boot, which is what my model typically wears. And now we're getting into colors. So we'll do the hair color. Got gradient colors to add. Oh wow, the shine in this is really good. This looks so good. Let's see. I don't have a gradient in my hair. Oh, but you can change the brightness. So let's go with more of a lime green like I usually do. Let's take the saturation down and turn down the brightness as well. So we can make it like my shine has the nice like limey green color that I like. Then we can turn everything down to, let's do 4.25 and then negative 0.5, negative 0.7, just so everything's pretty consistent. We'll do this one at full black, and then brightness will be negative 0.7, or actually these can be completely black. And we have, for mine, I have the part bangs. That was a feature I missed, is this model also does have pulled out bangs as well. Left part bang brightness. Right parting brightness. Center normal bang. And then hair base brightness. Then straight to brightness. You can also customize different parts of the afro so that it has like multiple colors within that, which is really nice too. I have the long regular hair. There we go. And then let's go down to the ears. Oh, base. Okay, let's do this. I think what I'll go with is like a nice like green. greeny yellow like I like to do. So let's do 4.25 or 4.2. Yeah. We'll take the saturation down. Actually, I think I'll do gray. A nice soft gray. Let's do nose hue. This should also be 0, and then saturation, we're going to do negative 0.34 so that I can keep it consistent. Lips, so that everything matches. Ears. So the gray goes right up into that green. I am noticing that as I hold still, the mouth is doing a little bit of changing here. But that's okay. I'm sure that's something that could be fixed in future updates. And we can do ear fluff. Inner ear. I think I'll do a nice soft pink. And then eye hue. Let's do 4.2 and then maybe a 4. Let's do 4.11. That's pretty close. Turn down the saturation. Let's do it to 4 again. Yes. Sclera, I'm going to leave it as is, but you can change the sclera color entirely, which is nice. Eyelids, we're going to go back to the same color that we have for our fur here, which I think is negative 0.34. Oh, that's the hue, not the saturation. There we go. And then we've got hues for head accessories, cowboy hat colors, sleep mask, head lace, bandages, you can even change, glasses, hair clips, neck color. So we're going to change that, leave it at 0, do negative 0.34. Horn color. This one we're going to do 4.1. And we're going to turn that saturation really far down. You can tell what my favorite color is really well. Change the color of this, of your breasts, so your booba. Negative 0.34. Your whole chest you can change. You've also got your paw pads here. Change each of those to match whatever you like. I'm going to go with a nice soft pink bean. We'll do 0.45. Turn the saturation down a bit. 0.34. That looks good. Fingers. Arms. She really did great in making sure that you can actually customize each piece of the body for furry types, especially for those with different fur patterns. Your nails, which I'm just going to turn all the way to black. leg color, your calves all the way down, which I think I'll leave mine as they are. Your wings, your inner wing, and then I already have my face markings and everything's all set up at the top. Shirt color, necklace, choker attachment, pet collar saturation. I'm going to turn mine to black. The metal you can also change, which I'm going to make mine a nice silver, but I'm going to make it a little darker. And then the attachment, which I think I will make my nice green color, which I really like. And then I will turn the saturation for that down as well. And then we've got patterns for your cardigan that you had as well. I'm actually going to go add the cardigan back so we can take a look at that. That should be under jacket, I believe. There we go. Oh, you can actually have pants. Nice. You're gonna have full pants. Lace on the shorts. Patches on the shorts. So let's go back up to the jacket. We'll add that back. Not the jacket, the cardigan, which is very cute. Now this seems to have some patterns down here, so we're going to take a look at those patterns. Soft girl patterns. It's got some hearts, some bows, some flowers. Academia patterns. Heck wear. Goth and punk patterns. Space. And fruit. Now the jacket also does have patterns as well as the unitard and a couple other features. Go back up and turn the cardigan off. There's just so much in this bottle, it's really impressive. And then there's overalls too, which were really cute. Sweater vest, jacket colors, logo colors, tops. Now, I wear pretty much just black clothing in my model, so this is going to be just a tiny bit boring. But we do have ruffles. Each individual piece has some really nice, really nice parts to it. So let's do long sleeves, short sleeves. There we go. Ah, that would be it. I have the middle wrap on. Let me go fix that. There we go. Much better. Shorts colors. These were also just going to turn black. Which it's nice that you can actually get like different colors for the trim parts too. Let's get down to the stockings. Which my model has one that's black and one that's lime green. So we're going to do 4.2. Turn the saturation down a bit. There we go. Oh, and they have stripes. That'll be nice. Shoes. Oh, I like that the parts of the shoes are separated, actually. Boot tips. There we go. Boot laces. Nice. Tail. We're going to go with a nice pinkish color. We'll turn down the saturation. And then none of these parameters below should be messed with. These are definitely your toggle and expression parameters. If you do want to make specific expressions, you need to be careful and understand which one that you're actually adjusting, like the plush or the angry. Don't turn them on if you want to be able to change your expressions. This model also does come with many expressions already set up for you. So let's go ahead and save. And then we'll go into presets, and I'm going to add my preset here. Set on expression, and then we'll pull it up, Hades. And then key combo, whatever one you need. There we are. And this is our little rat, our little demonic rat. It's very cute. But I do want to show you the presets that this model comes with, as well as the emote toggles that it comes with. So we have sparkles, crying, heart eyes, angry, blushing, tired. And there we go. Let me just show you on the secondary file. We're back at the base model, so I'm just going to show you all of the presets that this model actually comes with as well. Got a cute little bear. An adorable fluffy cat. Cute little fox. A sweet little bunny. An adorable strawberry cow. An amazing shark. A cute little red bat. And then just the naked model. That way it's nice and easy for you to be able to set your model up. There we are. I know there's a few jump cuts in this video, please forgive me. This is the first time I've actually recorded a full video, and I think I did pretty well. But yeah, this has been the customizable furry model by Lady Pixel Heart. I think they did a fantastic job. I really think it's done really well. I'm excited to see the updates and the other changes. I won't spoil what they're going to be doing, so I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!